If summer allergies are leaving you sniffling and sneezing, there are ways to nip it in the bud. Preparing your body ahead of getting outdoors can help. In tonight's edition of Feel Great Today, we'll have a look at the best way to prevent a reaction from seasonal allergies.
Feel Great Today with Jessica Jukic.
Spring is trees, summer is grasses, and then fall, you can start to see the weeds.
Dr. Greg White is an ear, nose, and throat doctor at Aspirus Rhinelander. He says people struggling with seasonal allergies should avoid any triggers that cause a reaction like spending time outside.
Problem up here in the Northwoods, it's nice to keep your windows open because it's such a nice summer. It doesn't get too hot. You know, if you're really sensitive to pollens, you want to close your windows. Don't hang your clothes out in the line. Try to decrease your exposure to the pollens.
If you do spend time outside, Dr. White says the best thing to do is get as much pollen off of you as possible when you get inside.
Showering when you get in, especially if you're out working in the garden, any kind of activity, biking, hiking, you're going to expose yourself to all those pollens that are going to be on your clothes and your hair. And if you shower and wash when you get inside, you'll get some of that, the pollens off.
Dr. White says antihistamines are the best medication to prevent a reaction. They need to be taken 5 to 7 days before being exposed to any allergens, and you need to continue taking them during allergy season.
Antihistamines you want to use more on a regular basis. Don't take them as needed.
If sinus pain and pressure is stuffing you up, you can relieve it by using nasal steroid sprays and rinsing allergens out of your nose.
Neti pot and saltwater irrigation is also very effective. It takes a while for people to kind of get the hang of that because it doesn't seem natural to squirt something in your nose. And that's something you can do when you get back in from working in the garden or out in the dust. Your nose is a filter for your lungs, and so you want to use the saline irrigations to kind of flush out your nose to help decrease the time that those irritating allergens are in your nose.